Right, you've read the title. I don't know why we aren't all doing this, and it's using your calendar properly. And basically, if you track stuff in your calendar, firstly, I'm just going to tell you the pros. So you're going to be able to look back and see what you're doing on every day. Secondly, you're going to find more time if you track it like really in detail. Now, you don't have to track it. Like I track like every minute of my day in my calendar. You don't have to do that at all. You can literally just for each day put an all day task, which is like or 3 all day for tasks if you do 3 tasks a day, or 3 main tasks. And when you do that, you'll be able to go back and see what your 3 main tasks of the day were in like 10 years time, which is quite cool. I think you'd like to do that. I watched a YouTube video one time and it was like how I remember all of my life, and he was talking about a system of keeping his photographs and stuff. Like he only saved one photograph from every occasion so that he could just like go back and see them. But if you've got it in your calendar, it doesn't matter. You already know exactly what you were doing at that time. So yeah, and also if you want to do every minute of every day because you think, oh, I might as well go in and do the whole thing, do it to its highest capability, I guess, then you don't have to start on that. Like that could be challenging if you just start with the day, like, oh, I want to do this on this day. A lot of people use notes instead, and you have a to-do list each day, but you could just put that to-do list in your calendar, and then what it does is it open not only does it save the notes and they'll be gone tomorrow, like you won't be annoyed by them, but you can scroll back and see them. But also in the future, but also it opens the opportunity to actually go and add all your tasks into the day with their times as well. And then when you start time blocking stuff, then we're getting into the whole like saving loads of time. And time is quite valuable. We have a limited amount of it. It's one thing which we definitely have a limited amount of. So yeah, you might as well like make the most of it. And you might think, oh, it's kind of boring, isn't it? And if you think it's boring, don't do it. It's like not that deep. Or just do it when you're trying to be productive. If you want to be more productive, but you find it boring. I find it quite fun, so I do it like all the time. But every now and then, if I'm on holiday, I won't fill it all in detail. I'll just leave it empty and I'll do whatever. It doesn't matter. But in general, I've got a frame of what I'm doing with my life as I go through it, and I can go back and see that at any time. That's why I think it's quite cool. I think a lot of people would disagree with me, and I don't think I've told anyone who's actually done it yet. But if you do it, if you go and do it just by adding all day tasks for your notes for that day, I'm sure it'll help you out eventually, and you'll be glad you did it. So yeah, thank you for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow because I'm posting videos daily.